morning, guys, from Copenhagen. It is currently 6:40 a.m. and it was one of those super early mornings where I had to wake up at 5 a.m. but I made it to the airport. I'm not super hungry currently, but I did buy myself a rye roll. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get hungry, so I'm gonna eat it on the plane and hopefully take a big nap because I didn't get much hours of sleep, as you can imagine. I'm on my way to London, which I'm so excited about. I've been there twice already, but it's been such a long time. I believe that when you go back to a city after you've visited, you get to see it from a different perspective and way. So I'm very excited to get lost within the streets, try so many cafes and bakeries, and I'm gonna bring you along, so come with me. I just made it to London and I tried to sleep on the plane so bad, but I couldn't fall asleep for some reason. Now I'm on a mission to go pick up my suitcase and make it to the hotel. I made it onto the metro. Is it the right lane? I'm not sure, but we'll see if I make it to the hotel. One thing about me is that I'm so bad at directions. I managed to get off at the right stop. I still have quite some time, like 3 hours until check-in time. But the good thing about where I'm staying, which is Numa Stays, is that they have lockers. So I'm gonna drop off my luggage and just stroll around. I'm so hungry, so hopefully I can grab a bite. It's also worth mentioning that I'm staying in Bloomsbury, which is so centric. And now that I'm planning my trip, there's so many bakeries and restaurants that I wanna go to that are literally in my doorstep. The room is actually ready and I have zero expectations. It is so cute and I'm so happy that I managed to stay because all the rooms were booked and thank God they could let me stay in this small room. But it is so cute and honestly perfect if you're a solo traveler like me. This is from the entrance and here is the bed, which honestly I do not need anything more and I think it is so cute and so cozy. I even have some coffee, which is so needed right now. The bathroom is always an important one. Let's check it out together for the first time. How cute! Oh my gosh, I know exactly where I'm gonna be tonight. It is so cute. I love the display of everything and also the minimalistic look with all the colors, and the sizing is just perfect. Now I'm thinking what to do next. I think I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm gonna grab a coffee and something to eat because I'm starving. And right next door there's Gail's Bakery, which I have here on my phone, and they even told me that I have a 10% discount because I'm staying at Numa Stays, so I think we're gonna do that for now. I'm so stupid. I didn't even think that here didn't use the charger that we used back in Denmark, but thank God they backed me up because I was almost at zero. I ended up changing my plans and coming to Attendant Coffee Roasters, and I got myself a bagel and a coffee. It looks amazing and I'm starving right now, and it seems like this place was made for me because the seats are individual, which is perfect for solo travelers. Also because it makes it less awkward. I've been walking around for an hour now, and so far I love it so much. I feel like all I've been doing is just saving spots on my Google Maps, like restaurants, cafes, and I would love to visit every single one of them, but I know that my wallet would not be happy at all. That's an excuse to come back though. Now I'm gonna go back to the hotel, maybe I change, and then I'm gonna meet with a girl that I met on social media, which is super cool because I'm solo traveling, but I'm still meeting people, and it is enforcing me to stay open and open-minded and just literally get out of my comfort zone. Chinatown, and I'm gonna try a red bean paste bun. I'm a sucker for these things. It's so hard to pull apart. Está bueno.
Yeah?
There's nothing quite like getting home after walking 18 kilometers and also running on less than 4 hours of sleep, so I'm so excited to devour this pizza. My original plan was to go to Crudo, which is a wine bar. It was unfortunately closed, so we ended up walking around Piccadilly, Soho, and Chinatown. As you saw, I got a red bean paste bun and it was super yum. And on the way home, I saw this pizzeria called Rudy's, and I wanted to eat by the restaurant, but it was really loud and my social battery could not handle that right now. So I'm gonna eat it by my bed, have a nice shower, and hopefully wake up very recharged. I ended up going for the mushroom pizza, and it is the Napolitan style. It smells so yum. I'm gonna eat it before it gets cold. However, I noticed that it was not cut, but I found a wine opener that comes with a knife, so I'm gonna be resourceful and just cut it with this one. I guess this will do the job. I feel much more awake now and actually ready to go out on a run. It is currently 8:14 and I have some intervals on the program, although I'm a bit scared because I haven't done some speed work in a long time. And this one is quite of a challenging one, but I'm gonna listen to my body and slow down if I need to. Again, I'm the only one that puts pressure on myself, so I'm gonna listen to my body, take it easy, and see how I feel through the workout. I've been struggling a bit with running on vacation, and I know it is something that is not easy, so I made a reel that you can check on my Instagram. That's what's working for me, so I hope it is helpful at least for one of you. I brought my stockings that I'm gonna put on and I'm gonna head out the door. Oh my gosh, you guys, this was so hard. My heart rate was so high, but I loved Regent's Park, and thank you so much to the girl that gave me this recommendation. It was beautiful, and that's what I like about running, that you can explore so many paces at a faster pace because you're, of course, running. My key takeaways of this session was to acknowledge that I'm not as fast as I used to be, but I do this for fun, and I never want you to compare my paces to yours because you don't know anything about that person's background. They might have health problems or have gone through an injury or train for a specific race that made them faster, and this will only affect you negatively, and you're gonna be your own enemy by comparing yourself to others. And this is also a reminder for myself because I've also had my fair share of comparison. I'm gonna jump into a shower, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna have a coffee at Gale's or Grill's, which is next door, since I didn't get to try it yesterday, and then we're gonna head to Hackney and also Shoreditch later on to explore and get lost. I'm so excited! I just got ready, and now I'm gonna have my electrolytes, and I'm gonna show you something that I'm also gonna add to my face that I bought yesterday. I feel like my makeup is always so boring, so I bought this pencil and I'm gonna try to do some freckles to make it more fun and spice it up. But first is electrolytes because I sweat so much when I run, and these are from Pure Sport. I've mentioned them so many times, but these are the best, and it is the flavor raspberry. They're just so salty, and when you sweat, you want to replenish on the electrolytes that you have lost. And these have 4 more times electrolytes than the regular ones in the market, and also 30% cheaper. I like to give it a good stir and usually add ice, but I don't have any on me, so I'm gonna have to drink it like that. Now I'm gonna try doing the freckles. I bought this pencil. It's a pretty sharp pen. And now I'm gonna try to stimulate freckles and try for it to be as natural as possible. I usually get freckles when I'm in the sun, but it clearly hasn't been as sunny as I would have hoped, so that's why I have to do this. What do we think? I think it's quite okay. I'm definitely gonna have to perfect my craft. I made it to Gale's and I just got a cappuccino, a big one because I really need it, and an almond croissant that I know that I'm gonna devour because I need all the energy to go walk around the city and get as many steps in. That I bought yesterday from Bershka. I think it's very cute. And this top from Fiorucci and my pearl necklace. I'm on my way to Hackney. I don't know how, but I made it to the bus. And I have a 15-minute ride, which is something that I'm not used to compared to Copenhagen, where I just need 15 minutes to get from one place to the other. So I'm going to take this time to do a bit of research about Hackney and the area and the surroundings, since I just know that it's known for its diversity, street art, architecture, and bars, but hopefully I can read a bit more so I know what to expect and where to go. Something that might also be worth mentioning is that you don't need a physical ticket per se to go to buses or metros. You just use your Apple Pay and you're good to go. I got off the bus and my immediate thought about Hackney was how similar it is, or it reminds me of Brooklyn. There's so many shops and underground, I would say. So I'm very excited to walk around and discover cafes and shops. But first I'm gonna go to Forno. It is a pretty famous bakery that I saved on my Google Maps, and I actually have it right next to me, so I'm gonna go visit that first. Hackney has been one of my favorites so far. I love how authentic it was, and maybe I'm wrong, but I would assume that that's where Londoners hang out. The vibe was honestly immaculate. I wish I could have stayed there longer, but now I'm headed to Shoreditch, where I'm also meeting another girl that I met on social media. I don't know what we're gonna do, so I'm going with zero expectations. I think I've also been super lucky because visiting a city with the sun just hits different. If you want to do a solo trip but there's something that's holding you back, I can tell you that there's many perks, like not being on a timeline or a schedule, and honestly being on your own schedule, going into shops, not depending on anyone, being late if you want, stopping if you're hungry. And that's something that I remember when I would travel with my family. We were all annoyed at my mom because she would want to stop to take pictures, which is my case now, and I can definitely understand how frustrated she would get. The only reason why I would not move to London is because people work a lot here, and I love my work-life balance, so I'm not willing to give that up, because other than that, I'm loving everything. At the salad project, and I don't know what I got, but it looks insane and I'm starving, so I'm gonna devour this and hopefully it keeps me full.
We are eating together. Look at my salad. Looks so tasty. Well, I'm gonna eat in 10 minutes, less 5 minutes.
Since it is Friday, we came to Andas and we got ourselves a drink, which is so good. It is not a beer, but I honestly prefer this over a beer. I very quickly made it back to the hotel for an outfit change because I know it can get a bit chilly at night, and I'm out for dinner. We're gonna have a few small plates with drinks with a friend around Soho, which is not far from my hotel, only a 15-minute walk, which is perfect. Also, because tomorrow I have a long run planned, 1 hour and 45 minutes, and I'm actually gonna do part of it on my own and the other part with a run club that you'll see tomorrow.